Respected dear family members, my pranams to you. Summary of whatever I have explained earlier. In YouTube, I am presenting it now. 5 points. One of the best mantra from Rig Veda, which is also used as the Shanti mantra of Upanishad. That mantra is Bhadram Karnebi Shrunuyama Deva. The message and meaning of this particular mantra, Bhadram, glorious news, glorious information, glorious knowledge, glorious words. Asmagam Karnebihi He Deva Shrunuyama. Let us all listen to glorious messages. We are praying to the God Almighty, Omnipotent, Omnipresent, Divine Power, that let us listen. Even though I am praying for the group, plural, not singular. So, Bhadram Karnebi Shrunuyama Deva. Hey Deva, let us all listen to glorious messages. Bhadram Pashyema Akshabhya Jatraha. Let us all watch or see, let us all watch the glorious scene around us, the positives around us. Listening the positive, watching the positives. Stirairangaihi tushtuvagamsa sthanubhyarveshema devahitam yadayuho. It's a long message. Stirairangaihi tushtuvagamsa sthanubhihi. This body, healthy body, composed of healthy organs. Whatever may be the duration of this body in this world, till then, till the last breath, devahitam yadayuhu. Let us do the best divine activities as long as we live in this world. Let us do the divine activities as long as we live in this world. Glorious activities. So listening the glorious messages and positive messages, watching the glorious scenes and whatever we have to watch. Let our body be composed of healthy organs. Let that body do the glorious positive things till it exists on the surface of the globe earth. That is the message. Second explanation. Many people are afraid of learning Vedas. They think that only Brahmins can learn Vedas. It is wrong. Janmanal jayade martya, karmanal jayade dvija, brahmajnanena eva brahmana. By birth, all 750 crore people in the world, they are only human beings. By profession, second line meaning, by profession, they may be a doctor, they may be engineer, chartered accountant, advocate, judge, and so on. So, Janmanal Jayade Martya, Karmanal Jayade Dvija, by profession they will be given another name. Stirai Rangaihi Tushtuvagamsa Stanubhyarveshema Devahitam Yadayu. Just like that mentioned earlier in the speech, here I am telling, these are all messages meant for everybody in the world. Those who are learning those Vedic messages. Just like I told you, Bhadram Karnebi or Sahana Bhavatu or any Vedic message. The moment he learns, he is a scholar in Veda, then he is known as a Brahmin. By birth, no Brahmins are produced in the world. No Brahmins are evolved in this world. Nobody becomes a Brahmin by birth. But by learning Vedas, by acquiring Brahmajnana, he becomes one. But learning Veda is not that easy. Learning Ramayana, reading or Mahabharata or Bhagavad Gita, these are all simple Puranas and Itihasas. Vedas do have Udatam, Anudatam, Swaridam, Revam, Hrasvam, Prajayam, Anunasika, Kambam, Dirghakambam, Splutam, 10 swaras. Learning that is very difficult. So our forefathers have told, you need not learn Veda. You need not learn Vedas. You need not have to learn Vedas. They have never said you should not read Vedas. You should not read, you should not learn Veda. They have never told. They told you need not. It's not compulsory that you have to learn Vedas because it is difficult. If you commit mistake, the whole message of the Vedas will be out. So they have told you need not learn Vedas because it is difficult. They have never told you should not learn Vedas. Anybody can learn Veda. Next, caste and Varna. You see, Varna means, even now in the government office and other offices, we have got class 1 officer, class 2 officer, class 3 officer, class 4 staff. In this classification, class 4 is the lowest. He can become class 1 also, no problem. This classification is similar to Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra classification as Varnas. Caste and Varna are entirely different. So in Kerala we have got caste based on their specific work. Fishermen are known as Dhivara. Those who are climbing the coconut tree, they are known as Tandaj. Those who are cutting the hair in barber shop, they are known as Ambashta. But these are all caste. There may be 1,400 or something caste in India. But professionally classifying, those who are learning and teaching, they are Brahmanas. Those who are protecting the nation and nation's boundary, they are Kshatriyas. Those who are involved in agriculture and cattle rearing, they are Vaishyas. All other supporting work, Shudras. A Shudra can opt for agriculture, automatically he will become a Vaishya. These two can automatically, if necessary, they would like to serve the nation as soldiers and warriors, they will become Kshatriya. Vishwamitra was a Kshatriya, but started learning Vedas and writing Veda mantra, so he became Brahmin. Dronacharya was a Brahmin, but opted for Kshatriya work, fought in the war, Kurukshetra war, he became Kshatriya. So we have got the provision for changing the Varna from lower to higher or higher to lower. Higher and lower, they are not really mentioned low or high. Uttamam cha, adamam cha, edat karma na vidyade. There is no profession known as super or lower, inferior or superior. No karma at all. No profession at all. All are equal. Your head is important. Your hands are important. Your thigh important. Your feet important. If you don't have the feet, naturally impossible. You cannot walk at all. So Varnas, class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4 officers. Caste depending upon specific work. Not profession, specific work. That fellow may be having one name. That is the caste. So caste system and untouchability were not there in India at all. In Yajurveda it is mentioned, Nama punjishte epyo nishade pyascha vo namo namah sulale epya karmare epyascha vo namo namah swapya swapadi pyascha vo namo namah sena apya senani pyascha vo namo namah Tishtapyo sarvabhyascha vo namo namah swabhyo jagradhyascha vo namo namah punjishte epyo nishade pyascha vo namah. So we do in Veda mantras the prostration, danda namaskaram for the fishermen, for the pot making potters and so on. So caste system are different from Varna system. Next point about the blood circulation, Indian heritage. Damanyo Rektavahinaha Chadurvimshati Radida Kulya Abhirivagedara Rastabir Deho Vardade. Far before, nearly 1000 years before, to William Harvey, who said to be discovered the blood circulation. Our Sharngadhara in Sangeeta Ratnagara. Sangeeta Ratnagara, it is mentioned Dhamanyo Rektavahinaha. Dhamani means blood vessels. Rektavahinaha means carrying the blood. Chaturvimshati Radita. Important blood vessels are 24 numbers. Kulyabhiniva Kedara. Kedara means paddy field. Kulyabhi means tube, pipeline. Kulyabhiniva Kedara. Rastabir Deho Vardade. You know, the water is taken to the paddy field through tubes, pipeline. Just like that, These blood carrying blood vessels, tubes carry blood for the healthy body. This is Dhamanat Dhamanyaha. Dhamani means the one place where oxidation of the food materials take place. Saranat Sira. Sira means the one which is allowing the flow of the liquid. Sira, Sarasa. And you know Hridayam, the word Hr is a letter, Dhatu. Aharati iti Hr. Hr means accepting. Dadadi means giving. Da. Hr means accepting. Da means giving. Ayati circulating. Hridaya means accepting, giving and circulating. How beautiful it is mentioned, you see. How beautiful it is mentioned, you can see. So remember, beautifully remember, blood circulation. In India, we have discovered a long back, and even Veda Hridayam word is used very commonly. Next point is a message from a person. To me, this is a message for me. You are a scientist working as a senior scientist in CSIR. Why you are talking about spirituality? Why spirituality is getting mixed with the science? I would like to say, out of the 9 religions in the world, only Hinduism can be explained using pure science. Unfortunately, in our system, those who know Sanskrit and Vedas do not know modern science. Those who know modern science do not know Vedas and Sanskrit. Thus created a big gap. So those who know science should learn Vedas and Sanskrit. So the science in Vedas and Sanskrit and other literature can be explained. Those who know Vedas should learn science, so that the Vedic messages and other Sanskrit based literature messages can be explained using science. The moment Lord Krishna's message applied in our life, Jnanam Vijnana Sahidam Yatnyatva Mukhyate Ashubhat, learn even spirituality with the support of science. Learn even spirituality with the support of science. This is what Lord Krishna told to Arjuna. Vidyam cha avidyam cha tat veda vayam saha. There are 2 types of knowledge. Eternal experiential knowledge, external experimentable knowledge. Experiential knowledge is spirituality. Experimentable knowledge is science. These two should come together. From Indian message, Albert Einstein said, religion without science is blind, science without religion is lame. That he said based on Bhagavad Gita, and Bhagavad Gita was almost by heart for Albert Einstein. So it's my bound duty, responsibility and privilege as a scientist having 7 postgraduate degree including PhD in biochemistry and MBA from the reputed university, explain the Indian heritage knowledge with the science, if possible with the technology, and based on management principles which are relevant for the 21st century. So giving the messages for the 21st century, that is my ultimate goal and pathway. Not only goal, pathway also. That is why I am explaining spirituality with the support of science. Pranams to you. Thank you very much.